What's going on, everyone? We are going to hit back today. We are just under 14 weeks out from the show. So we're gonna go through a full entire back workout from warm up to top sets, main working sets, and just taking you guys through a bit of my routine. Maybe I can drop some nuggets. Maybe you guys can pick up something, a thing or two, learn something a little new, and let's just try to have a good workout here. This is Monday. Around, I think it's like 3:30 right now, so it's prime time, and it's looking, this gym is probably gonna get kind of busy, so hopefully we don't have a problem getting equipment and stuff, which always sucks. One thing that I always do on my back day too, I have these wrist straps by Chic. They go around your wrist, go around the bar for you to help with your grip. My grip sucks. And if you guys if you have any issues with holding the weight because it gets too heavy, highly recommend you using wrist straps. They are a godsend and they work extremely well. So let's go ahead and get after it. We are going to do straight arm press downs to get our lats warmed up and to get them firing. And we're just gonna get nice and warmed up here. I typically always start back with doing them. Just getting warmed up, getting loosened up, getting blood flow to the lats, stretching out, stop feeling so stiff. That's 3 total sets for warming up. Now we're gonna go into our main exercise, which is pretty cool. You guys probably do it, you might not have seen it before. It's a chest supported dumbbell row. I'll show you how that looks. So I'm starting with chest supported dumbbell rows. So this is the set that I did last week, 11 reps for 80 pounds. I am going to start my first working set with the 80 pounds, try to match the reps or try to get one more rep. And then what I'm hoping to do this workout is to try to progress a little bit and go into the 85s. So that's the game plan. We're gonna start our first working set now. That was 12 reps at pretty much the same tempo as what I did last week. And I feel it's pretty easy. I probably could have done 2, maybe 3 more reps. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up in weight. I'm gonna do 85s and see what I can crank out. Exercise is very hard though. One thing to take note when you're trying to increase weight, is something I wanted to ingrain in your head is to always make smaller jumps when it comes to weight. So I was just doing 80s, now I'm doing 85s. I'm not jumping up to 90, 95, 100 pounds. Making small increments consistently over time is how to yield the best results and to prevent further injury. Small jumps make the biggest difference. We aim for 10 to 12 reps. So what I try to do is make sure to keep my tempo the same, the speed of the rep. So I didn't try to rush through it, and keeping the tempo the same, making sure that you're keeping the same cadence signifies how much strength that you're actually gaining when doing the set. Sounds good. One thing that I hate about this gym in general is the gentleman just wiped off this bench, and it's like a wet wipe. So when you wipe it down, if you're immediately trying to get on it, now you gotta wait like 5 minutes for it to dry off. One little pet peeve I hate about the cleaning style of this gym. It's clean, but you gotta wait for that motherfucker to dry, which sucks. If you're coming in right in after them. Silly. So sometimes when the contraction isn't feeling the best, what I like to do is change the angle in which I'm doing. So it's angling a little bit more to 45 degrees to feel my back more. So I kind of pivot middle of my set when it comes to doing certain exercises based on how I'm feeling. The muscle activate, engage, just about feeling. All right, so the second exercise as the meat and potatoes of our back day is going to be this hammer strength lat pull down. I like this machine. I like this better than traditional cable lat pull down. Feels better, puts me in a better position to feel my lats working. So I like it. We're going to do one field set and then jump into our working sets. Maybe 2 field sets, we'll see. So we just did a horizontal movement. Now I like to do a vertical movement. And that's what gets the workout started. All right, something to take note of. This was last week's weight, this is this week's weight. So 85, 85, and 80. So I went up on these 2 exercises, or these 2 sets for the chest supported rows. Now lat pull downs, I just did 315 for 10 reps. Now I'll do 365, 365. Now, if you PR on one exercise, it's very possible that you're probably not gonna PR on the next exercise. So it's gonna be a test for me doing 365 and see if I can get 8 reps or beat it. Usually if you go all out on that first exercise where you PR'd, it makes it that much harder to PR on the second exercise if you're giving true all-out intense effort. So just because you PR on one doesn't mean you're gonna PR on the other, especially if it's after that main exercise. So just make sure you take note of that. And again, you're not gonna PR every single workout or every week, every 2 weeks, maybe even every 3 weeks. If you don't progress around that probably 5 or 6 week mark, maybe even 4 week, then you're probably not doing something right in terms of your overall nutrition, recovery, sleeping patterns, stress and cortisol management. Something is off overall in your routine if you're not going up in strength in that time frame. As a general rule of thumb, depends on how advanced you are. If you're super advanced, you can stretch that out even further because the more muscle you have, the more experience you have, it's just harder to accrue that much more strength and muscle when you're at the top level or when you have a lot of experience, a lot of muscle accrued. But beginners though, every 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, you should 100% be increasing your weights in your main lifts. So that's a +2 from last week. Last week I did 365 for 8 reps. Now I did for 10 reps. Still a win. It's pretty much the same tempo, nice slow. Somewhat slow and controlled. If I could do my third set with 10 reps, so I did 8 last time as well, that'd be fantastic. But so far, this is a win. We're getting stronger. Again, 13 weeks out in 5 days. I suspect my strength should still uphold if I get stronger, at least for a few more weeks. I'm hoping that I've only start maintaining around week 6. If I can keep progressing until then, I'd be pretty happy. It helps. My workouts are a little bit long because I take a little bit longer rest time. Helps to have my intra-workout drink, which consists of, right now, 2 scoops of fuel by raw, which is 50 grams of carbohydrates, 10 grams of glutamine, and also 10 grams of EAAs. I put it in 45 ounces. I sip on it all the way through the time till I start to do cardio. When I'm cardio, I switch to water, which is my 3rd day on cardio now. Which is funny. 3rd day in cardio, my first day of doing cardio and dropping food, I was down 2 pounds. So I'm already responding pretty quickly. And it's because I went from basically doing no cardio to 45 minutes a day, which is a big jump. Something I don't personally do for my clients, but what me and Phil are doing with this is a little bit different. And I don't mind it, so I'm pretty seasoned when it comes to competing. And I like it. I know this process from weeks, from now until week 10, week 8, I'm gonna see a lot of change within my body, and that excites me, motivates me, drives me, just to keep going. And seeing those results is obviously, rewarding. The efforts of your labor is paying off, so I don't mind it. So it's good. All right, that's it for that. 9 reps, 1 rep than last week. I'll take that as a win. Fuck, it's hot. So, something that I always recommend is 100% tracking inside an app. If you're not part of Team Modern Fit, I don't know what kind of app you're gonna use, but this app is awesome. Tracks everything. And you can see it from week to week, which makes that data very invaluable, so you know your targets every single workout, every single week. Know your targets so you can beat them, so you can progress with the overload, so you can build new muscle. So this exercise, remember we did a horizontal row, a vertical pull, now we're doing another horizontal row. Primarily used for upper back, because my main focal point for this workout is strategically hitting my upper middle back, and this exercise does just that. This hammer strength row, super good. It's not my preferred. I would rather have the plate loaded hammer strength row, but the cable provides a pretty nice resistance if you do it right. I keep my handles, or my hands above on the top handles, so I hit the top part of my middle back. Versus here, if you pull a little bit lower, you'll get a little bit more lower lat engagement. So the hand placement, makes all the difference. That was difficult. I matched what I did last week. 12 reps at 190. This part of the workout is when I start getting pretty fatigued, gassed, muscles are wearing down. I can truly feel it. So about 3 exercises in, this is the 4th. And after the main movements. But we're opponents, so this rest time right here is gonna be a little bit longer, probably about 3 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, depending on if I can catch my breath. But that was hard. That was a 0 RIR with great form, perfect form. Whew. Back is smoked right now. We're gonna go to a single arm row. So when I work out a little bit later, like today, I might have to speed the workout up because I might have to pick up Leo and I didn't time it right. I'm not sure if Kara's actually gonna pick him up. So usually if I time it right, I can, phone call, sorry. I time it right, I can get my full workout in and then go pick up Leo, our youngest, a 4-year-old, because the daycare's right around the corner. So if that's the case, I gotta speed the workout up. So everything's not always perfect when it comes to like scheduling shit. Sometimes I just have to pivot. Obviously being dad, husband, whatever, I have to do certain things. So we'll see here in a second. So, kind of find out Kara is actually going to get him. So I can take my time with working out a little bit more. So I don't have to rush through this last leg of the workout, which is good because I don't like to rush. I typically never rush, but like I said, sometimes on those occasions I do. And we make it work either way, but now that we don't have to rush, it's gonna be a good day. And it's getting fucking packed in here. And it's crazy, yo, it's 2025. You know, Kyle's behind the camera right now. And dude, so many people just act like they don't know what a camera is and they just fucking stare. It might be because of my good haircut or something, I don't know. But yeah, so many people are staring. And it's funny because I've been doing this for quite a while now. I honestly don't care, so I just block it out and just do my thing. So it's whatever at this point. I know some people, especially my clients, when I ask for training videos and stuff, they feel embarrassed or they feel shy because they don't want to prop the phone up and record themselves lifting. But I can promise you, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Prop your phone up, take the video, send it to me, just so I can assess your form. Best way to improve overall. It's 2025, everyone records, everyone takes selfies, everyone has their fucking phone out. Just do your thing. All right, we're gonna wrap this up with doing 3 sets of hyperextensions for our lower erectors, spinal erectors, and then we're gonna go jump on 45 minutes of cardio. We're gonna do all Stairmaster, level 5 on the Stairmaster. I feel like we do a level 3, which is kind of a little bit of a joke, too slow. So I bumped up to 5 and it feels pretty good pace to finish out at the 45-minute mark. So it's gonna be after this. Gym day's a little bit longer with the cardio, so might have to figure out how to switch up the cardio to probably do a fasted cardio. But we're gonna see. This is hard though, doing the hyperextensions. Let's get after it. Oh, fuck, man.